one 300, and then two Rubicons, and we got this monstrosity right here. Oh, it zoomed in way too much. I'm so bad at live streaming. What the heck? It keeps auto zooming in. Let's figure out how to fix that. What the heck? All right, there it is. So we got 33s on the Pioneer 500 with no portals. So it's gonna break an axle or a diff. But man, it looks mean. 35% gear reduction in there, the Tarachi gear reduction. Very, very smooth so far. This is the fourth machine I've installed the gear reduction in, and the seventh reduction that I've installed. So pretty sweet so far. But yeah, some other upgrades I did recently. I've got a roof bag up here, the light bar, the winch is working good. And the trails are super flooded. We're about to try to do a creek ride, so we're gonna sink everything. There's Orland. So yeah, we got some spare oil, let's just say that, because something is gonna get swamped out here today. The water's flowing like crazy. It should be pretty fun. Hey dude, what's going on with this tire setup you got here in the front?
Assassinator problems. Let's see. All of them leak air.
Okay.
And this one was off the bead. And
okay, so you got a, was that a Mudlight XTR or something?
ITP Mudlight, yep.
ITP XTR, yep. Okay, good. It's almost the same height, ironically. Probably because that has no air in it.
Yeah.
So that's a 29.5, that's a 28.
Somehow it works.
No, you're smart to put it on the front though, because you know the rear is going to eat, and then you know you have a differential in the front still, so yeah, that's pretty smart.
As long as, hey, wheels up, right?
Yeah, keep the front tires up, it'll be fine. It's better than last time when you couldn't climb out of anything because that tire was spinning in the wheel. All right, we got the other 300 running back there.
For a while, dude, my mind was working. I was like, I should strap the tire to the rim, and it would work.
I'm telling you, dude, the only thing you can do with that tire now is crush locks.
Literally.
Man, this live stream thing is not zooming right. There we go.
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome. We're
gonna hit that the washout creek and try to do the washout all the way to the waterfall, and it should be hilarious. I'll give you guys a look at the ground clearance on this thing with these Foreman shocks. So that's stock length A-arms. I just moved them forward, right? I just moved the tabs forward, put some spacers in there, and you know, very cheap build. The only thing I've spent any money on this machine is the gear reduction and the tires. Everything else I kind of just did myself from scratch. Those shocks were $20 a piece. And it's got awesome clearance. It's really awesome. And I haven't had any axle binding issues. And boy, it rides good. Even with the big 18-inch wheels, it is way smoother than a stock Pioneer. I got some questions here. Did you ever miss your 300s? No, not really. I ride these guys all the time, and I am just too old and fat for a 300. Well, look, watch what happens when I sit on a 300. Watch where my knees go. Here's the problem with the 300 for me. My knees are like up here in my chest. That's just not comfortable. So if I had a 300, I'd have to do a body lift. He's got the right handlebars though, big ape hangers on here. But the big problem for me with the 300 is just, it's such a small machine, the suspension just, you know, my back can't take it. Any more questions in here?
My back is starting to have problems.
Yeah. Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18 and you already got back problems from a 300. Yeah, that's what a 300 will do to you.
Terrible.
Any other questions, guys? Yo, hey bro, Pioneer on top. All Honda, real, never stop making videos. Yeah, I won't, thank you. All right, let's see. Let's see if we got any action over here. Oh, they just pushed the 300 out with the Rubicon. Yeah, so every time I get stuck on this ride, I'm just gonna make a live stream. Cause I mean, what else am I gonna do out here, you know? Anybody have any more questions about the P5? I do have the gun rack in here still. Not that I'm a big hunter or anything, but the kid who had this before me had some cool stickers. We got a Florida sticker. We got a Streamlight 50-year anniversary. Driver does not give a shit. My favorite's the Holy Chit sticker. That's excellent. All right, Orland's gonna go help him out. What gear reduction are you running on the Pioneer 500? So this has the 35% Aztec gear reduction I just came out with. And it's a super smooth, no weld, all new parts gear reduction. And because it has a new clutch basket, the Pioneer shifts really nice now. It used to get stuck in gear because the old clutch basket was grooved up, but this thing is shifting like a brand new machine now. So that's super awesome. And a 35 is just barely enough to turn 33s on a Pioneer 500. But because I have a 2015 2015, I have a lower first gear. So it actually turns these pretty well. I was messing around the parking lot and some like kind of this, you know, Florida quicksand stuff. Now, if I rode Louisiana clay trails, I would have a bigger reduction in here or a smaller tire. I really never install bigger than a 35% reduction because it makes the machine too slow and you have to shift too frequently. And I like convenience. Another question. Did you ever do any builds on a 450 or 400 Foreman? Yes, absolutely. My Uncle Edwin has a 400 Foreman that we converted to a 450 with 450 front control arms, 450 jug, high compression piston, 35% gear reduction, 31 Outlaw fatties. If you want to see the Foreman 400/450 videos, they're really old. They're on my channel. We did the Marengo mud ride every year. So yeah, check that out. Technical difficulties?
No, it's actually in the carburetor. So I got the vent at the very bottom.
Okay, wait 1 second. Let me turn this off. I'll come look at it. I was live streaming or whatever.
Oh, my bad, though.
No, you're good. I just don't know how to stop live streaming. There, exit.